To factor out the GCF of 2x to the fourth plus 8x squared plus 4x, algebra tiles won't be helpful to us. Algebra tiles don't go up to the fourth power, which geometrically would be represented by the fourth dimension. So we're going to have to do this entirely symbolically. When I think about doing this symbolically, I'm going to break this down term by term. So I have the term 2x to the fourth. I have the term 8x squared. And I have the term 4x. I'm going to think about each of these terms and about factoring each term separately so that I have all of the, as prime as I can get it, factors of each term. So 2x to the fourth is 2 times x times x times x times x. 8x squared, well, 8 we know is 2 times 2 times 2. So it's 2 times 2 times 2 times x squared is x times x. And 4x, well, 4 is 2 times 2 times x. So we have these three terms, and when we're factoring out the greatest common factor, there's three terms there. We've got factor, which is what we've found for each term. Common factors, in this case, common means shared, factors that they have in common. So they have in common, they have a 2. Two of them have a second 2, but the first one doesn't. So they don't have that second 2 in common, but they do all have an x in common. So their common factor here is 2 times x. So their common factor being 2 times x, then I'm going to look at each term separately. 2x to the fourth, what is left after I factor out the 2x? Or undistribute the 2x? I'm left with x cubed, or x times x times x. In the second term, 8x squared, what am I left with? I'm left with 2 times 2 times x, which simplifies to 4x. And in the last term, that 4x, I'm left with just a 2. So I have 2x times x cubed plus 4x plus 2 when I factor out the greatest common factor. Now we talked about factor, we talked about common, let's talk about greatest. Greatest means the most of those little factors that they have in common. We could have had just the 2, we could have factored out just the 2 and factored out a common factor. But by factoring out 2x, we took the most amount of those factors that they have in common, the greatest number of those factors, the, quote, largest, if you will, of the factors that they have in common. If I want to check this, I'm going to distribute. Remember, factoring is undistributing. So to check factoring, we multiply, which in this case is distributing. 2x times x cubed, 2 times 4x's, x to the fourth. 2x times 4x, well, 2 times 4 is 8. X times x is x squared. 2x times 2, 2 times 2 is 4. An x. The question is, does it match what I started with? 2x to the fourth plus 8x squared plus 4x. It does. It checks out. So here is my answer. 2x times x cubed plus 4x plus 2.